Hi, Channing. Welcome to your reading. I am here to read for you in love. Let's see what kind of messages come up for you. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick overview just on your energy when it comes to love. Channing Garcia. Channing Garcia when it comes to love. What can Channing Garcia expect when it comes to love? Okay. And you start. The Fool. This is the energy of Aries, but it's the first card of the Major Arcana, so it's really highlighting a new beginning and wanting to take a calculated risk, like going into the unknown. Okay, so this is really good. It's the energy for Channing, and it's really positive too. Really positive, super optimistic card saying remain positive about your love life. There's new things coming. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And there is another water sign here. And I have to check Chamel Medrano. He was born 10/23, 1993. So he's a Scorpio. Okay. And you have the moon and the Queen of Cups. So this is maybe having secret feelings for this water sign. Something is going to be revealed. Now, you could be working with this person because you have the 10 of Wands. Whatever burden has been going on here, because I feel like he's been going through some kind of situation where he feels like overwhelmed. He's stepping out of it. Look, there's an ending with this 10 of Wands. He's going to lay down the burdens and there's a new course of action. He's going to listen to the call. He's going to have this new sense of inspiration. And, this is taking steps for something new. Okay, so let me see if this has to do with Chamel Medrano, born 10/23. Okay, these wanted to come out. Okay, so you see the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So he went through some kind of disappointment when it comes to love. But he's coming out of it. This is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. And yeah, there has been a feeling of being drained or having your emotions drained. Okay. But this is his energy, okay? We got one more card for Chamel to clarify this energy here with the Fool, the Moon. Okay, the Hierophant. So now it's the wanting to do things right. Now, like I said, you could work with this person because you have here the 10 of Wands and you also have the Hierophant, which is like this card of institutions or higher institutions of learning, corporations, things like that, doing the right thing. These are cards about commitment too. Okay, so this 3 of Swords and this 9 of Cups in reverse could be about this commitment that was lost. Okay, like he needed to do the right thing for himself is what I feel here. Now, let's pick up the cards and let's see the energy between the two of you. Now, I want to see what the energy between Channing Garcia and Chamel Medrano when it comes to them What is the energy between them? Give me Channing's energy first. New love. This is so good. Ace of Cups coming up for you for your energy. And in these readings, this could be how he sees you. He sees you as somebody that is opening up this potential of new love, nurturing, and healing. Okay. Now let's see Shamel Medrano's energy, born October 23rd, 1993. Okay. All right. So he's at the Two of Pentacles. He's trying to find his footing, trying to find his balance, pro and conning the situation, but this could be you as well. Remember, these energies are interchangeable, and also this could be the way that you see him. He could be really busy trying to balance his life out. Okay, but this is good. There's somebody here that he sees as very loyal, or you see them as very loyal. You have that doggy in the background that is there to help with, this. He needs to delegate. Okay, he has a lot of stuff going on. So now let's see how your energies relate to each other, okay? How your energies relate to each other. How do these energies relate to each other, Channing and Chanel? How do these energies relate to... Oh my God, yes. The Knight of Cups. So there is feelings brewing. There's going to be an invitation. There's going to be some messages exchanged here that are heartfelt. This is new love coming in. Okay, so this is really positive. Okay, now let's see what emotionally is being felt. What is being felt emotionally? Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So there is a difficult ending here that somebody just went through, or some kind of truth coming out, or being scared of the truth coming out. Okay, and like I said, I feel like this is not so much in between the two of you, but this is another night. This is messages. This is truth being spoken. And it's speaking on this ending that happened. And I really have a sense that this was him. And this is why he's in that Two of Pentacles position. Sort of like, should I not? Trying to make a decision. He's doubting. But there's going to be this invitation. Okay. Now, emotionally, what's being felt has been pretty harsh. Okay. Somebody here hurt feelings with the communication that they had, and somebody communicated that this was done. So I really feel like this is for him, because for you, you are open to love. You are the Ace of Cups. You're ready for that new love. And he's still going through that. Let me get my footing now. But he will. It showed it before with the Page of Wands. Okay. Now let's see, what are the challenges between the two of you? Challenges to overcome between Channing Garcia and Shamel Medrano. What are the challenges to overcome for Channing? Okay, so seeing how to take the practical steps is the challenge. It's sort of like what's going to happen after these Two Pentacles, after he reaches that decision. So the challenge is that making a decision to see what kind of practical steps are going to be taken forward. Because again, like I said, you could work with him. But I love it that it's a Page of Pentacles, because these are the things that could be long lasting, that could be solid. So you can see that even though this is in the challenge position, it's giving you a sense that this could be something that is built on solid ground. Okay. Again, the little dog coming out in the reading there. There's a definite sense of needing to know that they can count on you, or you needing to know that you can count on them and trust them. Okay. So let's see now what is the plan here moving ahead. Okay, what is the plan here moving ahead? Yeah, the plan moving ahead is actually making plans and actually making a decision, because as you can see, there's somebody here that is still tied to the past. It's looking forward to the future, but there's something that ties him to the past. You know, this could be that he has a strong connection to this other person. He could have had a commitment with this other person, because the Hierophant came out when I was focusing on his energy before, and that is like marriage and commitment. He could have children with this person, because you see his hand is tied to one side and then his foot is tied to the other. So it's time to make a decision is what I see for moving ahead. Okay. It's going to be, a decision needs to be made. And you have the Two of Pentacles too, which is like being in doubt of what decision to make. But with the Two of Wands, it's like, okay, you have to let something go in order to make plans with this other person. And the challenge, I believe, is like the stability factor and the trust factor. Okay. Let's see what else for an outcome here. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely something that is coming to you with destiny. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune to me is destined and fated events. It's things that are meant to happen in your life. This person was meant to come into your life and have some sort of role. Now, you need to make sure that with this communication with the Knight of Cups and this invitation that there's going to be for new love to open up, that there's some really honest conversations about, because I see this ending here that happened for him. And it wasn't pretty, because with the Knight of Swords, it's dramatic. It's drama, and it's like the roller coaster ride. And with the Ten of Swords, it was a difficult ending. But even though he's doubting this connection, he is open to love with the Knight of Cups. Okay. Now let me clarify. Yeah, something's having some kind of hold on him, but there's definitely a potential here for something to grow with the two of you. Clarify versus them. Channing and Shamel. Let's clarify these cards for Channing and Shamel. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, it was about the heartbreak that he went through and the healing. And look, Page of Pentacles again. So heartbreak, healing coming after heartbreak. Two of Wands again, judgment, reconciling with the past, moving on, moving on. Okay, so he's moving on. He's already healing from this broken heart. Look, he's got the Three of Swords and the Star right away. And this is, the drama that happened. Truth came out. There could have been a third party situation, and that situation ended with the Ten of Swords. So that's done. Healing is coming in with the Star card. Okay. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, which you have here as well in the challenge position, which is like seeing this is about stability and how to move forward. And again, you have the Two of Wands. And it really feels like there's a decision to be made. The decision's in his hands. But look, Judgment card and the Six of Wands. This is rising above. This is reconciling with the past, putting it to rest, and moving on successfully into a place of peace, mental balance, away from conflict. Really good. Really, really, really good. Now, let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune, which is also that ending to a karmic cycle for a new beginning. Justice. So this justice will be done. Whatever was out of balance will come into balance. This is a card of, divorces, settlements, things being final, things turning out in your favor. It's also the card of Libra, and he's right there with that Libra Scorpio cusp. But this is really good. I like it. There is, definite possibilities here for a romantic relationship with this person. I'm going to ask directly, is there going to be romance between Channing Garcia and Shamel Medrano? Is there going to be romance between Channing Garcia and Shamel Medrano? And if this is a good connection between Channing Garcia and Shamel. Wow. Look at this. You got the Ten of Wands again, Two of Cups, the Fool. There's definitely going to be something here after this difficult ending, after he's done carrying the burdens. You guys are very attuned with each other. This could be very reciprocal love. With the Fool, it gives you like that positive, optimistic outlook. You have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Magician. So this is definitely some kind of air sign that's been cut out, particularly a Gemini or a Libra, okay, because we have Libra here and we have the Six of Pentacles, which to me is Libra as well. It's acquiring a balance. It's, you could have been given to two situations at once. I don't feel like it's so much him. I feel like it could have been this air sign. And with the Magician, it's like having the power to cut things out with this King of Swords. That's like the knowledge and like being in integrity, standing in your truth. He was standing in his truth. He cut this out. There is this possibility of love after this ending. But again, the Ten of Wands. So there's an ending to a new beginning. You see? Ending to a new beginning with the Fool. Okay. So let me clarify these three cards. Ten of Wands. Clarify. Again, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, after walking away, With the Eight of Cups, it's that divorce being final. It's that karma being paid off of this karmic situation that he had. That's why it was so burdensome. But he had the courage. He stepped away and he knew that that wasn't a situation that was right for him. It wasn't fulfilling anymore. Now let's see this Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups with the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Again, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Strong bond, strong connection, strong recognition of somebody here that is very much meant to come into your life. Now, this person could be overthinking things because there's new feelings that are coming up with the Page of Cups, but this is like surprising to this person. He did not expect this. So he's feeling like maybe he's just a little bit stuck. Like he can't, he feels like he's bound by that situation, but he's breaking away from it with the Page of Cups and the Fool. It's the Empress. It's the energy of the new. So there's new opportunities coming in. Okay, so there's a new love, new opportunity. And not only that, this is, fertility in all areas of your life. So if it's love, it's going to be, a very good possibility of that love growing and being something really just beautiful and comfortable and nurturing. Okay, so let me pick some oracle cards for you really quickly and see about this connection that you have with Shamil. Okay, I'm gonna pick one from Angels and Ancestors, which I'm loving this deck. Absolutely loving this deck. Shannon Garcia and Chanel Medrano. What is the guidance for Shannon Garcia in relation to Chanel Medrano? What is the guidance for Shannon Garcia when it comes to Chanel? Oracle, and I just received this card today, and this is important information is going to come in. And you had the Knight of Cups show up, and you also had the Knight of Swords. You had several pages as well, which are messengers. So there's something really important that's coming up, and I'm going to read from the book just to get a little bit more of confirmation of what this is, what kind of like important information is coming in for you. So here it is. So it says, be open and receptive to information, gather facts so that you can make a decision. Again, the decision making is highlighted. A decision that is in line with your integrity. So this is about being aligned with your heart and what you believe to be true. It says, this oracle is a truth speaker, an insight bringer, the ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. And in this deck, it's reminiscent of the oracle Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece, who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl of sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make a more accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels and ancestors and the universe are speaking to you at this time, so look and listen for important conversations, signs, messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you're letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice that you have to make or an action that you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but what your needs, let what needs to be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Now I'm going to pick one from Moonology and see what comes on. So you need more information when it comes to this possible union. Okay, there's definitely feelings or an invitation that is going to be made here, because he's been surprised by this showing up for him. You know, he wasn't really at a place where he was so much going to believe in love, you know. So this is a get to know each other kind of scenario here at first, taking it slow so that decisions can be made. Now let's see what Moonology has to say for Channing Garcia when it comes to Shamel Medrano. It's the message for Channing Garcia when it comes to Shamel Medrano. Okay. What do you need to release? It's the first one, the waning moon. And the second one, it says a win-win outcome is in the forecast, full moon in Libra. And you had several cards of Libra come out for you. You had the Six of Pentacles come out twice, and you had the Justice card come out. So let's see what this is about. Okay, I'm gonna draw a tarot card for each one of these. For the Oracle card, please clarify this Oracle card for Channing. Yeah, you need more information because the walls are up. Okay, so there's mystery here. So you need more information, more conversation, getting to know each other. See why those walls are up. Why is this person in protection mode, you know? And it's because they've been through a lot. Now, what do you need to release? Let's clarify this. What do you need? Oh, there was another card. Yeah. Their defenses are up because they were just busted up in manipulation and mind games. And this is what I was telling you, that there was a strong air energy there. Let's see, what is that you need to release? Yeah, he needs to release somebody, a bond with somebody that did them wrong. You have the Seven of Swords there. You have the Lover's card, which is a choice. And there was a choice made here. This other person that was with him made a choice over him with an earth sign. Went behind their back with somebody else is what I'm getting with that. And what is this win-win outcome that is in the forecast? So something needs to be released first before this can be the win-win forecast, okay? Oh, yes. And you had this card come out too, the Judgment card. It came out in the other deck, in this deck right here. So there's going to be a decision that needs to be made, but it's a win-win outcome. It's the past is going to be put to rest, and this is going to be like a rebirth, like a new beginning, a new start. Reconciling with those issues from the past and regaining balance. Okay. Now, from Moonology, let me just read a little bit of what you need to release. This is the waning moon. Waxing. Let me see. Where is it? Third quarter. Sorry, I'm still getting to know this book a little bit. Here it is. So it says the waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. And I feel like he's the one that has this letting go. No matter when the moon cycle is, when you pull this card, it's a sign that the situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and the winter of the cycle. So, what do you need to release? Almost certainly something for the situation that you're asking about. This card is, I feel like this is telling you you need to release the outcome, like what's gonna happen, that kind of thing. Putting too much expectation into something. This is saying that it is safe to let go and move on, move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. This is the time to release emotional baggage. Say sorry to someone, do energetic work such as meditation or yoga, and soon you will see what lies ahead. Okay, so there's a definite decision that needs to be made, and it says drawing this card suggests that your situation is in autumn and winter phase. So hunker down and start the regeneration process. So this is something that will take time because, like I said, he's still going through some kind of process here, but he will get out of it. He will rise above it. You see? You see that person crying there and how he rises above? Okay. So the full moon in Libra is a sign of partnership, falling in love, okay, and of closely relating to someone. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests that you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end and moving to a new level of commitment. It is important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending, it's doing so at the right time, so don't try to fight it. This card also refers to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with somebody else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with an equal give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. So it's time to make a firm decision, time to focus on yourself for a while, to look after yourself but avoiding vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. It says no matter when you pull this card, it encourages you to find the balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upset bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy, and it makes negotiation easier. Okay, so with this, I am closing out this reading, Channing. I hope that it was helpful and that you see the potential in this connection, although there are things that need to be taken slowly, get to know each other, and see where you guys are, that you can reach a balance and a common ground. Okay, so take good care. I send you fearless light and love. See you soon.